Hey YouTube, back once again with another video. In this video I'm going to show you how to install the Giraffe Tools wall-mounted water hose reel. This is what comes in the package. This is the box. It's the model number right there. And it comes with the instruction manual, some screws with anchors, the hose to connect to the faucet, the water hose nozzle, and their apparatus itself. This is how it looks like. That's my dog in the corner. Won't mind him. So these are the tools that I'm going to use to install it. Here we got the Milwaukee M12 hammer drill. If you guys don't have this, go and get it. It's an awesome drill. We got a marker. Then I'm going to use Tapcon screws instead of the screws they provided. These are 5/16 by 2 1/4. You can get them longer if you want. That's my masonry drill bit. It's a 1/4 drill bit by Milwaukee. And then we have a level to make sure everything's level. On the back of the manual, it has a template where you could put on the wall. I'm not going to use it. What I'm going to use is the actual bracket, and I'm going to marker the holes. And by the way, this guy over here is no help at all. So this is my current setup. This is an automatic hose reel that sits on the ground. It's a really good hose reel. I can't really complain about it. The only thing is down here on the bottom where the hose comes out, I tend to get snakes and frogs in there. If we open it up, we might see one. I'm not sure. Okay, nothing in there today. But yeah, I don't want to deal with the snakes and the frogs anymore. So I'm going to take the wall-mounted hose reel and I'm going to mount it right there. Alright, so let's get on with it. Alright YouTube, the first thing you want to do is to make sure that there are no pipes, wiring, or anything behind your wall that you're going to affix this to. I already know the only thing here is some rebar in the middle, so I should be good. So the marker that I had is too thick to go in the holes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make my marks by drilling little pilot holes. Alright. So you want to go ahead and place the bracket, get your level, make sure it is there, it is level, we're good right here. Then you're going to get your drill and you're just going to make the marks. Okay, you can see you now have the little markers. Now you can get your other bit and start making your holes for your Tapcons. You notice, oh, almost fell there. You notice I have blue tape. That's where I want to stop at, so that's my marker. So make sure you have it on the hammer function. Here we go. Go ahead and pull that out. go. Gets a little stuck sometimes. This one got pretty stuck in here. It's gonna come out. Now time for your last hole. Go ahead and make them a little bit bigger. Okay, so you can see the Tapcon should go in there. What I like to do is before I put the bracket on, I have to go ahead and drill them in there. This is where I use my impact driver. Make sure we have a good fit. Perfect. Sorry for the camera angles. A little difficult to get down here. All right. Now we're ready to attach the bracket. Make sure you got the side staying up, going up. We're not going to tighten it fully. Let me get the extension for this. Okay, a little too tight. Let's loosen it up a little bit because we want to make sure it's level when we tighten it down. Make sure we're level, which we are not. So we'll loosen it up a little bit. All right. We're right about level there. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go there. Put the last couple screws in. And these Capcons, this thing ain't going very secure to the wall. Yeah, it's tight. So the next thing you're going to want to do is put the reel on, which it just slides right into these holes. On the bottom here, there's going to be a little screw. You're just going to tighten that. That just secures a little more. Not really necessary, but it's there, so we do it. Then next, you're going to connect the hose to the wall. And before I do that, I like to put some Teflon tape there to avoid any leaks or anything like that. Alright, so now we're going to put on a little Teflon tape here. Doesn't have to be perfect. I am in no ways an expert at doing this, but just get something on there so it seals it. Alright. Now let's connect one end of the hose. Alright, that's a pretty tight fit. Now we'll go to the sprocket or spigot. Put a little Teflon tape on there. Don't have to put a lot, just a little bit. Connect the other end of the hose. Perfect. Now the last part is to connect the nozzle. Add some more tape here. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to connect a quick connect to this hose, because I do use this hose for my pressure washer. Put a little more tape on this end. Okay. So go ahead and do this one. We'll go ahead and quick connect right here. Okay. So, the moment of truth. Let's turn it on. Make sure this is off. Okay. You hear the water flowing in there. Let the air out. And there we go. We got water. Don't know if I'm a big fan of this nozzle, but we'll give it a try. So let's unwind and see how far this thing goes. Alright, it goes farther than that, but I don't need to go any farther. So let's see how it winds back. Very smooth. Easy peasy. Let's turn this off. Make sure the hose is clear. Actually, probably make this a little shorter so the hose kind of stops right there. Other than that, that's it. Took about 20-25 minutes to work, but I won't have any more snakes or frogs. I can tell you that for sure. So until the next video, like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.